Hey everyone, welcome back to Pilot Path. In today's lesson, we're learning one of the most important parts of flying an Airbus in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're going to be understanding the top of descent and how to descend smoothly in the FlyByWire A32NX. This is a point where beginners get a bit confused, but today we'll make it simple. So first, what is the top of descent? The top of descent is the point where you begin descending from cruise altitude so you can reach your arrival airport at the correct altitude. If you descend too late, you'll be too high. If you descend too early, you'll arrive too low. Airbus helps us by calculating this automatically. Our job is to simply recognize the point and prepare for it. So there are two ways to know when you have to descend, your top of descent. First is using the flypad. So what you can do, go onto your performance calculator on the EFB. Sync your current altitude, so for me it's 20,000 feet, and put in your target altitude, the one that will show on your Navigraph charts, because there should be a little text where it says your target altitude. Once you found it and you put in the EFB, it will say about, like for me it says start your descent about 57 nautical miles. Now this is also really helpful. But you want to know, how do you know when you're 57 nautical miles away? So what you can do is go into your flight plan, your MCDU. Go to your latest waypoint. So what I mean by that is the one you are at right now. That makes sense. Well, you'll know so basically, like, when you press flight pattern, the first waypoint that's on the list, you press on it and you press on fix info. Now you should see this. So now you're wondering what you do here. Well, on your charts there should say a waypoint on where your target altitude will be. So for me, there is a waypoint for me. So if I put ToDVO, now you should see this. So now what you want to do is get your number from the EFB. For me it's 57, and put 57 in radius here. So now what that shall do, it will create a blue like ring. So this blue ring can really help you when to descend. There is another way on how you can do it. You can also use calculations, which real Airbus pilots do. So what you can do is, say for example, you're cruising at 32,000 feet and you need to reach 3,000 feet, your target altitude. What you want to do is you want to find the difference. So between 32,000 feet and 3,000 feet the difference is 29,000 feet. So what you want to do is take that number, divide it by 1,000, and then after you times that number by 3. So 29 times 3, as an example, will be 87 nautical miles. This is where roughly you should be starting descending. So that's it for today's lesson on the top of descent. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.